Hi all, I am Pratik Patel, Head of Product Engineering at AspireSoftServ. For last 17 years, I have worked with few startups and MSMEs and helped them to build MVPs. And I have observed that same few mistakes destroyed ideas again and again. Today I would like to share 3 big mistakes which makes MVP fail, and most importantly, how can we avoid them. As per me, the first big mistake is choosing technology stacks for wrong reasons. Once I saw a fintech startup pick microservice architecture just because it sounded modern. They had only 3 engineers and 500 users. The result, simple work became very complex. What should have taken 8 weeks, it took around 6 months. They have spent over $60,000 even before launching. Your tech stack should match your team size, team skill, timeline, and real needs, not trends. The second mistake is thinking security and compliance can be added later. This is very risky when we work with HR tech, fintech, or healthcare domain products. I saw a healthcare startup build an MVP without thinking about compliance. When their first customer did security audit, everything failed. Data wasn't encrypted, there was no logs, access control was weak. They had to rebuild most of the product. It took more than 6 months and cost over $70,000. Worst of all, they lost their customer trust. Compliance must be planned from day one. Fixing it later may cost 3 to 5 times more. The third mistake is launching without clear success matrices. Many teams celebrate getting 1,000 signups. Later they realize that only 50 users actually using their product. They build feature user don't need because they measure the wrong things. Before you launch, you must define the success. What retention do you want? How fast users should get value? What is your main metric? Without this, you are guessing, and guessing is expensive. At AspireSoftServ, we help startups avoid these mistakes. We bring 14 plus years of product engineering experience. We specialize in React, Node, Python, AIML, and cloud native systems. We build MVPs for HR tech, fintech, and healthcare companies. They don't just launch, they grow. Our approach is simple. Choose the right tech stack, build security and compliances from day one, track the right matrices to measure real success.